What's going on, YouTube? It's DJ. Welcome back. I have a few articles I want to talk to you about today, but before we get started, let's take a look here at crypto bubbles. The market is looking red today. We have Bunk down 8%, Fetch down 5%, Solana down 2%, so I hope everyone is taking advantage. We have the Fear and Greed Index at a 71 right now, Bitcoin dominance at a 54%. Market not looking bad at all. Bitcoin at $67,430. Ethereum at $2,612. Goldman Sachs expects series of consecutive 25 basis point Fed cuts ahead. On their own website, it says the probability of a U.S. recession in the next year has fallen to 15%. So inflation has been cooling down a little bit, not enough, but at the end of the day, things have been getting a little bit better. They're not expecting a full-on recession. Robert Kiyosaki predicts Bitcoin plunge to $5,000 is a major financial crisis ahead. So you got this guy who's always talking about money and stuff. He even goes on X and says that we're going to experience something similar to 2008. Says that Bitcoin will drop down to $5,000 a coin and then boom to $100,000 or even $250,000 and higher. And other commodities like gold and silver will also crash in price. Robinhood confirms plan to support Bitcoin Ether futures trading amid desktop rollout. Now, let's see. At launch, it will support Bitcoin futures, micro Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin Friday futures, Ether futures, and micro Ether futures via the CME, a Robinhood spokesperson told the block on Thursday. ARK Invest calls blockchain and AI the key to revitalizing economy with deflation coming. So they believe that deflation is on the way, and we know that the peak of inflation was 2 years ago. Things have slowly been improving. We don't know if deflation is coming, but that's what they think. Venmo and MoonPay join forces to introduce crypto to 60 million users, and this is big. A lot of people use Venmo, obviously, and 60 million people, a lot of liquidity that will be coming to the market in the coming months. Stripe, which a lot of people use, like let's say you have an online store, Stripe would be a payment method that you may be using. So they're in talks to buy crypto startup Bridge for $1 billion. So now they're going to be involved with crypto. Everybody's getting involved with crypto. Stablecoin adoption in the US is low, Chain Analysis reports. So it says with the lack of regulatory clarity, the slowdown in adopting stablecoins in the US is attributed to that. Chain Analysis notes that in contrast to other regions, the US has failed to make significant regulatory progress in the digital asset space, particularly stablecoins, contributing to a stagnation in adoption. While the US stablecoin market is experiencing a relative decline, global markets have witnessed increased adoption. And let's take into account that a lot of these other countries worldwide have to deal with currencies that are weaker and have more inflation and stuff like that. So they will be using stable coins more just because the value is less volatile. Kraken Crypto Exchange launches own wrapped Bitcoin token. So how genius is that, right? Instead of just buying regular old Bitcoin, you buy an off-brand version through Kraken. Bitwise CIO says Ethereum is the best contrarian crypto bet right now, and I've been talking about Ethereum to you guys. He says Ethereum is currently the best contrarian bet in the crypto market. For context, an asset is said to be contrarian if it goes against the current market trend. He notes that Ethereum is the crypto asset that people love to hate and expects further sideways price disposition for the rest of the year. So you do have a couple more months with Ethereum if you like it. I've been talking about it because, it's literally the second best crypto in the market. So it's not like something that's going to go to zero. We have institutions and whales getting into it and ETFs, you know what I mean? A guy who threw away $500 million worth of Bitcoin sues local government to search dump. Now that right there would kill me. If I lost that much money in Bitcoin, I don't even know what I would do. I would lose my mind. So in an effort to compel the local government to carry out his wishes, this man is suing the council asking for 495,314,800 euros in damages. So he's pretty much suing the full amount that he lost, suing the local government that amount. And he just wants to go to the dump and start digging up, which, if that hard drive isn't damaged, good luck trying to find it. It's been there for 10 years. Stellar partners with MasterCard for safer crypto transactions, which is pretty cool. MasterCard says that the credential has gone live with its first peer-to-peer transaction. The solution not only replaces complex wallet addresses with user-friendly aliases, but also makes sending blockchain transactions secure, transparent, and accessible. So for people who say they don't understand blockchain and they don't want to use it and they never will, let's be honest, these people won't even know that they're using it. Asia leads global crypto adoption, US dominates in volume. Now, really what this means is that we have whales and ETFs buying all the crypto in America. However, in Asia, we have more people that are actually adopting the technology, which I prefer. I prefer more people using blockchain and Bitcoin as opposed to just a bunch of whales and institutions buying it all up for themselves because they're trying to keep it away from the common man. And Bitcoin was designed for individuals like you and myself. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one.